But how's it, Honey Flus? It's your boy Break here, and today, this is my second time recording this, but it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Look, you know what that means. I gotta record this twice. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday. I hope, in my personal case, I hope it's cloudy, and raining, because Tuesday, today, and yesterday it was raining. It was beautiful and everything. So I bet $5. Wednesday me, as you're watching this, I know it's sunny out there, isn't it? I know, some bullshit. But either way, it is Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. And one more thing, for you guys out there that don't use traditional piggy banks, look, get yourself one of peach cider jars. I got one right here, and this stores my coins and everything. I'm pretty sure this has about $30 worth of coins in here. I'm pretty. It used to be 40, but laundry has to be done, and when you live in an apartment complex that doesn't have in unit, you have to use the out unit, and them bitches ain't cheap. So stock up on quarters. Two-step. Lost Galaxy, go! Power Rangers Galaxy. Can I get a yeah? But today, ladies and gentlemen, listen. As you guys can see by the title, as you guys can see by the thumbnail, look, we about to get into some nitty gritty shit, and I just got to get some shit off my chest. So look, grab your bifocals, and let's talk about it. So for me personally, I've been a WWE fan ever since birth, okay? And then in 2005, 2006, I started watching TNA, and then nowadays watching AEW. I love wrestling. It's in my bones. It's in my core. I love to talk about it. And one thing that I'm wanting to talk about today is the travesty that WWE is nowadays. Now, most of y'all know WWE, it used to be on cable television. Still is. If you still have cable television, hey, that's great for you. But, if you've moved on to streaming services and everything, that's great too. Not really. Because the main fact that WWE has gotten to the point to where it's so money hungry, it doesn't make sense. Okay? So if you guys remember back in 2013 up until 2020 or so, we had the WWE network, and that's where we can catch all the NXT pay-per-views, the WWE pay-per-views. We were living life. We were eating good. And then they want to move everything to Peacock. That was fine too. That was fine. If you still had cable television, you were still set there. You could watch Raw, SmackDown. It was great. Then you get on Peacock, you watch your shit. Fine. But then shit just started getting extra. They started getting extra. And nowadays, you watching Raw on Netflix. We're watching SmackDown on YouTube TV. If you still got cable television, you can still watch them. And this whole pay-per-view shit on ESPN, this is outrageous. This is bullshit. I don't know what the hell is going on with that shit. Dude, back in the day, if y'all know, pay-per-views were pay-per-views, and you had to go to a certain channel, and you were paying $60 out the butt, which was kind of ridiculous when you think about it. $60. But I mean, when you look back at it, it was ridiculous, but it made sense. And back in the day, the WWE Network, $9.99, cool, $10, whatever. And we still had those numbers of matches for pay-per-views / PLEs. We had those numbers of matches for that certain price. Good, great, dandy. We're living great. But nowadays, we are paying $30 for 5 matches. That's my problem number one. Why are we paying that much for that little? And if you're going to do that little, them matches better be spick, span, and in the pan. They're not. They're not. The shows are not up to par. The matches, some are up to par. And then on top of that, this whole TKO deal. Dude, I remember I've been to a good number of shows in my time. For like those midsection seats, not like front on the floor, front row, whatever, like them midsection, them rising seats. The most you're paying is $60 at best. You're paying $60 at best. The last show I went to, I spent for my ticket $121. I beg your damn pardon. Look, I get it. Times have changed and everything, but bro, at least $80. At least $80. I will understand that. But $121? What kind of inflation shit is, bro? WWE used to be for the whole family. It literally was the whole family. Monday night, Friday night, you got the family together. You just ate dinner, and y'all all sitting in the living room just having a good old time watching wrestling. Nowadays, it's literally, it's I don't even know what the fuck to call it, because it became a travesty. It's literally a cash grab at this point, and it's exposing itself. WWE is really going down the shithole, and I don't care if anyone's offended by this, but we seriously need Vince McMahon back, because once he left out of office, the whole TKO thing happened, and then the whole Saudi thing happened. It's literally about this at this point. Like, when Vince was in the office, he was about it, but it was about that. It was about that. It was about the product. That's where he was about. But nowadays, the product ain't even what it is. It's just this floating around. And I'm pretty sure the people within that office aren't even wrestling fans. They're just people in suits. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what to see it, because sometimes, like, with me and my friends, when we talk about wrestling, we're like, bro, we need to be the ones in the fucking office, planning the matches, writing the scripts, not the suits, because they don't know what they're talking about. But it really is a sad day to be a WWE fan. My personal prediction, I'll give it about 5 to 10 years until, I don't know, because people will be people and people do dumb shit, but I feel like WWE will one day shut down. Even though WWE has been around for decades, but at a certain point it's going to shut down, because once you stop caring about the people stop caring. And I'm getting to that point where I don't know. Me personally, I'll say this: if AEW steps his game up just a tad bit more, I'm jumping ship. You can call it whatever. If they start stepping up their game a little bit more, I'm jumping ship. And if TNA starts doing a little bit better and go back to the 6-sided ring, I'm jumping ship. Because WWE, them suits, TKO, they can kiss my ass. They ruined something that has molded my life. You know, down to the sitting on the floor playing with action figures till I'm tired, to playing Raw vs. SmackDown 2008 till my eyes were hurting, down to driving damn near an hour to the Greensboro Coliseum just to hear explosions and people put their bodies on the line. That has been my life for 29 years. And you mean to tell me you're gonna ruin that just for this? You done sold out. And I'm not doing that anymore, because I am a human being. And we're not even going to get on the storytelling. Triple fraud. Triple, bro. Oh my gosh! If y'all get on TikTok and just see how people be talking about Triple H, that's another story on its own. But you know, we're just gonna keep it short and simple. And that will be all for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, this shit was just lagging. I don't know if this part will even happen or not, but if you guys enjoyed any part of the video, please don't forget to leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that fancy stuff that you love to put in your pasta salad. As always, honey, stay tuned. My name is Break. I'm gonna have to start doing some damage control, but make sure y'all come back for the next one, because that is when we will see you in the next one. Bye. Power Rangers, light speed rescue. The signal is calling, our planet is falling. The danger will test you. Better make it light speed rescue.